Well, I'm not going to worry about the government banning "Don't Tread on Me" for God's sakes.
No, I'm not worried about that either, and I'm not worried about the government taking everybody's guns. That's not going to happen either.
Well, that's more likely to happen.
I don't think so.
Oh, try to take them.
No,
that's what I mean. Yeah,
no, I don't think so.
So, let's see. Where are we going? Oh, Hillary emails. More stuff is coming out.
Yeah, let's take a break.
I don't want to take a break.
Do it.
All right, first.
Do you have a question?
Yes, I do. You know I do. Can't find it, but okay. Trivia question. Again, people complaining, I don't want the political one. So, all right. What car is shown in front of the U.S. Treasury building on the back of a $10 bill? We know Hamilton's on the front, but on the back there's a small car in front of the U.S. Treasury building. What car is it?
Lock it in. And rip the knob off. Red State Talk Radio.
My Parents Open Carry, a pro-gun kids book from White Feather Press. 13-year-old Brenna and her parents spend their day in typical fashion. But what's not so typical is that Brenna's parents lawfully open carry handguns for self-defense. And the Strongs join a growing number of families who are standing up for their Second Amendment right and bringing gun ownership out of the closet. Order your copy of this unique kids book at myparentsopencarry.com.
It's a bumpy ride through the political jungle with Nate and Brian.
Believe me, if I started murdering people, there'd be none of you left.
What? The following message contains a special offer for listeners of this station. Are you a man over 40? Are you constantly looking for the nearest bathroom? Do you wake up multiple times a night to use the bathroom? Right now, Perfect Prostate is sending out free bottles of their groundbreaking new formula to listeners of this station. Perfect Prostate formula was developed by medical doctor Mitchell Fleischer, and its ingredients have been clinically studied to reduce your frequent nighttime bathroom visits and promote healthy urine flow. Right now, preferred customers get their first bottle of Perfect Prostate absolutely free. There's nothing to lose. Perfect Prostate is guaranteed to reduce that constant urge to use the bathroom, especially at night, and promote healthy urine flow. Don't wait. Call now for your free bottle. Just pay shipping and processing. Dial 1-800-680-9903. That's 1-800-680-9903. Supplies are limited. One free bottle per household. Call now. Dial 1-800-680-9903. That's 1-800-680-9903.
Whenever I'm feeling a little down under, I can always count on Nate and Brian for their interesting perspective on topics important to freedom and civil rights by listening to the At Odds Show. Nate and Brian cover important topics with insight, intelligence, and of course humor. I can always expect a laugh or two. So if you want to be informed and have a great time, give these guys a listen.
At Odds.
Are you looking for some way cool t-shirts? Check out ChugDug.com. They have hundreds of crazy fun t-shirts like gun, patriotic, and you better believe zombie shirts. At ChugDug.com, you'll find quality shirts at a quality price. All shirts start at just $10 with free shipping over $50. Mention Radio 1 coupon code at checkout and grab a cool 10% off. That's ChugDug.com. T-shirts with attitude.
The At Odds Show with the greatest political talk show hosts in history, Nate and Brian. And it's sad that they actually believe that. So give a listen because the delusional need love too.
I've owned my company for 14 years now, and I can tell you that payroll is a 4-letter word. I hate doing it. It eats up hours I don't have, and it costs me money I could be saving. But my accountant's too expensive. And I'm not sure who to call, but I know I need help.
We're Paychex. and we take all the hassles out of small business payroll. We save you time and money. It's easy. Call, fax, or give us your payroll information securely online, and we take care of the rest. We calculate the correct taxes, manage payments and direct deposits. We even send out your checks. Payroll doesn't need to be a four-letter word anymore. We're so sure that we can save you time and money that we'll give you a month's payroll free. Just for calling 877-887-4991. Get 1 month's payroll for free. Call Paychecks right now. 877-887-4991. That's 877-887-4991.
You're listening to the At Odd Show with Nate and Brian. Shiver me timbers.
Shiver me timbers. Hey, I'm Nate.
I'm Brian.
There was a question.
What car is shown in front of the U.S. Treasury building on the back of a a $10 bill? Wow.
We had a lot of guesses.
Yeah.
Model T.
Close, no.
Model A.
No, I'll give a hint.
Model B.
It was built in 1926.
Okay, so after that hint was given out to the general public, Edsel, Camaro, Corvette.
Yeah, it was a Corvette.
Cordova.
Yeah, Cordova, you know.
Chevy.
Lincoln Continental they had, I think.
Chevy S10.
Yeah.
Pickup.
It was a 2017 Chrysler 300.
Okay. Yeah, that was a guess, too.
All right, here it is. It was a 1926 Hupmobile. Hupmobile. Hupmobile was an automobile built from 1909 through 1940 by the Hupp Motor Company. It was located in Detroit, Michigan.
Go figure.
Its first car, the Model 20, people could have just kept guessing, was introduced to the public at the Detroit Auto Show in 1909. That year, the company initially produced 500 vehicles. Today, in 1965, the Watts riot took place.
345 Bellevue Avenue in Detroit.
Yep. I looked it up. It's an empty lot right on the Detroit River. It's a beautiful spot.
That's a nice-looking car.
Yeah, it is. It's a very nice car. And it's they made it for a long time. And it came with basically green or blue with black fenders and trim.
You could also get a wood grain looking one.
Really? That'd be nice. Watt riots on this day started in 1965. Things haven't changed much. This was in Los Angeles, where racial tensions were at the breaking point when two white policemen, now listen to this, two white policemen had a scuffle with a black motorist suspected of drunken driving.
Scuffle, though?
A scuffle.
That escalated.
The crowd of spectators gathered near the corner of Avalon Boulevard and 116th Street to watch the arrest and soon grew angry by what they believed to be yet another incident of racially motivated abuse by the police. So we've gone from a scuffle to just shooting them. A riot soon began, spurred on by residents of Watts who were embittered after years of economic and political isolation. Nate, this riot eventually overtook 50 square miles of south central Los Angeles. There were beating whites as snipers fired at police and firefighters. That sounds familiar. Finally, with the assistance of thousands of National Guard, order was restored on August 16th. There were 34 dead, over 1,000 injured, 4,000 arrested, and $40 million worth of property destroyed. Mm-hmm. So there you go. Things haven't changed a lot, have they? Well, they have.
They have changed a lot, actually. When was that?
1965.
Yeah, there was...
I don't know if the Civil Rights Act was even...
Well, there were certainly more...
Around there.
A broader spectrum of reasons to do something like that than I think there are today.
Perhaps. But it was a scuffle, Nate.
I know.
The police had a scuffle with the guy.
And he started a riot.
Well, he didn't.
Right.
Spectators did. It was hot then.
The guy that started that riot, by the way, went home.
Yeah, he went.
He threw a rock and went home.
Yeah, he went home. Watched it on TV.
Yeah.
Never mind. It's the same TV they're going to put on the raft for the refugees. All right, so that's history. That's trivia. Let's see. Don't try to make.
DNC.
Do you want to do that? Oh, yeah.
You wanted to do that. I don't.
Doesn't matter.
I didn't want to.
Okay. No, there's just the staffer that was shot during an assumed robbery, right? Well, the WikiLeaks guy came out and said, well, he was the one that gave me all those emails, just coincidentally. And the father said that when they got his son back, that nothing was taken from him, which doesn't necessarily mean anything.
No, it doesn't.
But he was shot apparently in the back, is what they said, so I don't know.
And that's kind of, you add that up to the other 4 or so people who have kind of...
Makes you go, huh?
Died mysteriously that have wronged Hillary Clinton. I like her. Look,
now you know. Yeah,
she
got
my vote.
Things done.
She's got my vote.
She doesn't mess
around.
around.
No, I don't like her for that. I'm saying I like her because I don't.
You want to be robbed someday?
I don't want to fall off anything.
Yeah.
Or have a. Here, this is how it is. If you and I were going to do it, we would be like the one guy that had a weightlifting incident.
Oh yeah.
And it would be really suspicious. Like, so Nate was exercising when he,
when
he died.
Those 500 pounds fell on him. No.
Yeah,
he doesn't even like getting out of bed, lifting his weight out of bed.
Yeah, that's true. I'm in bed now. Actually, I appreciate you coming into my room to do the show.
I wish you would put underwear on, but
I used to sit on a bed and do this part.
Yes, you did when we first started out. Yeah. Wasn't that nice?
And look how far we've come.
Not much farther. Not much farther.
15 or 20 feet, I think.
In chairs now instead of beds. We have an engineer, Steve.
Which, by the way, out of all the decisions we've made, I think that was the worst one.
Which is what?
I think that was a bad decision. Moving out of beds.
Oh, I think so, yeah. Well, I was in a lazy boy.
That's true.
Which I really enjoyed.
Yeah.
I could put that baby back and...
That's why you have that huge, cumbersome stand
I've
there, because you had to have that one.
I did.
And we haven't made enough money to replace it.
Right.
So...
And it gets by. It gets the job done.
Yeah, for sure.
So, the guy was... what? Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. No,
go ahead.
You got it. That's the right one.
A guy was trying to climb Trump Towers. It looked like he started on the 5th floor on some kind of veranda.
Yeah.
And it looks like he got about 15 feet.
He got to like the 23rd floor, yeah.
Because it looked like some of the footage I saw, he wasn't very much higher than the veranda there.
Yeah, it's this weird thing is you can also take video right after he starts, and he would be lower.
Uh-huh.
But then if you saw video from later in the day, he would be higher.
Well, it was a close-up when they were pulling him in, and his family jewels got tied up in some of the ropes there. They're trying to pull him in, and it's still attached to the suction comes out there, and it's like spread eagle upside down. That'll teach him.
He had big suction cups.
Yeah, he did.
That he was climbing the glass with. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. And he's a Trump supporter, of course.
Yeah, he wanted to talk to him.
And he just wanted to talk to him.
Yeah,
let him know that he supported him.
And he had some ideas or something.
Now, here's what I'm wondering. Where was he going to go? Because the police, what they did, they said it was NYPD Special Ops was there and everything else.
They've dealt with this kind of stuff before. Yeah.
They smashed windows from the inside to get him, though.
Yeah.
Where was he going to go? Why didn't they go to the top and the bottom and wait him out?
Well, there was some talk of that on the news that I heard. It looks like the police are just going to let him go to the top and arrest him.
They put a big giant a blow-up bed at the bottom so he could fall and only get hurt seriously.
Yeah, just be paralyzed or something instead of dead.
So I didn't quite... It seemed risky to me for them to reach out the building and try to pull this guy in, right?
I would agree.
He's not going anywhere.
The other thing is you could have, broken all the windows like tic-tac-toe all around him and have him be the center square, and he couldn't use his suction cups on any other windows but that one. Then you say, now, your move. Eventually, you're going to have to
that's kind of funny.
Go to the bathroom. You'll want to eat someday.
And I'm sure he would.
Maybe take a nap.
Crazy guy. Trump wasn't there.
Yeah.
But typical Donald Trump voter.
Did you see the thing about, we were talking about the hand over the heart?
Yeah.
Gabby Giffords.
Uh-huh.
Did she do a hands over or something during the national anthem? You got some notes here. I didn't see it.
Are you